ほう、向かってくるのか。逃げずにこのディオに近づいてくるのか。
近づかなきゃてめえをぶちのめせないんでな。
ほうほう。では十分近づくがよい。
I'm okay! I'm still okay!
Have you ever wanted to get an Onimaru on board on your very first turn? Oh, we got just the thing you need. With a low cost of only 6 stars, you can now get your very own mini Onimaru using Choco OTK Corp's newest product, Tuner's Barrier. Be amazed, and leave your opponents confused with your mini Onimaru that's indestructible by card effects, and by battle.
But wait! There's more!
Get one now, and you'll also receive a bonus destroy 1 card per turn, absolutely free. You can easily upgrade to a full-size Onimaru later on. What are you waiting for? Pick up the phone and call 208557 to get your Tuner's Barrier today. We accept all major wins, surrenders, and DC. Hi there guys, Choco OTK here, and welcome. Today we'll be playing with a level 6 Synchro OTK deck plus Blackwing Onimaru. Here's the deck that I used in today's video. This deck's main goal is to easily summon an appropriate level 6 Synchro monster depending on the state of the board by using Angel Trumpeter, Debris Dragon, and abusing the free Dark Verger you get from the What Grows in the Graveyard skill. Then, using either your Coral Dragon or Brionac Dragon of the Ice Barrier to clear your opponent's board and attack the game. Wait, that's not enough for... Well, you get the picture. As for their effects, Debris Dragon when normal summoned can special summon 1 monster with 500 or less attack in your graveyard to set up your Synchro summon. But note that Debris Dragon can only Synchro summon Dragon-type monsters. Then, there's Angel Trumpeter which has no effects since it is a normal monster, but can still be used to trigger Dark Verger's effect of summoning itself from the grave in attack position when a plant-type tuner monster is summoned on the field. Sphere is here so you can stall in case you start with no tuner on hand. I'm running 2 Ibolas since I only have 2 Debris Dragons, but you can replace one of the Ibolas with another Debris Dragon if you have 3. For spells and traps, we have Battle Tuned, to boost your monsters by removing 1 tuner monster in your grave, giving you up to 1900 attack, which is usually enough to secure a win. One quick tip when attacking: don't use Battle Tuned as soon as you declare an attack. Wait until Duel Links ask you for a response in the damage step so your opponent gets the surprise L. And you can avoid wasting the boost if the enemy has Sphere or Baccarat like Canadier, Rajeki Break, or other cards that cannot activate in the damage step. There's also Painful Decision which allows you to add 1 Angel Trumpeter to hand by sending 1 other Angel Trumpeter to your graveyard. While I have the only one I got on this list, you can add as many as you have to improve the deck's consistency and avoid bricks in your starting hand. That's the core of the deck. For the rest of the cards you can add back row removal like Cosmic Cyclone, Patronade, Nightbeam, or Spiritualism as a free-to-play option. You can also add any defensive back row you have. I have 2 Treacherous trap hole on this list even though there are other traps since Naturia Barkion can banish them later on, allowing you to use Treacherous for a second time.
Okay, Pharaoh, you can thank me later, and remember, no hickeys.
Huh? Yugi, you little...
The secret Normal-Rarity spice we're playing with today is Tuner's Barrier, which, when activated can make 1 tuner monster you control indestructible by battle and card effects, until the end phase of the next turn. Yes, it can last 2 turns, just like Azurai's Silver Dragon's protection. You apply it onto a Coral Dragon you have lying around to make it stick to the board. I have 3 on the list since we're testing it out and I'm mostly starting with Coral Dragon anyway, but, like usual, you can easily replace it with I mean, your preferred back row. Yup, just what I said. Then we have Coral Wait. Ahem. For the extra deck, we have Coral Dragon, which is a generic dragon type tuner synchro monster that can destroy a card your opponent controls by discarding a card, and gives you a free draw when it is sent to the grave. We also have Brionac, which can bounce your opponent's cards back to the hand up to the number of cards you discarded to the grave. Next is Naturia Barkion, a dragon-type synchro that requires one Earth tuner and one or more non-tuner Earth monsters, so keep in mind that you can't summon Barkion using Debris Dragon since Debris Dragon is a wind attribute. Barkion can negate the activation of a trap card in either your or your opponent's turn by banishing 2 cards in your graveyard once per turn, which combos well with Treacherous, which can only activate when there are no trap cards in your graveyard. Charge Warrior lets you draw 1 card when summoned and can be used as material for the deck's endgame boss, Onimaru, but is also useful in clearing up your opponent's monsters since it can attack all your opponent's special summoned monsters, 1 each. Lastly, there's the big boss, the Assault Blackwing Onimaru. Not the mini one. You might know this card already due to the last carnival event, but if not, here are its effects. We'll ignore some of its effects that involves Blackwings since we're not really using other Blackwing cards in the deck. Basically, it cannot be destroyed by card effects, and if Onimaru was synchro summoned using only synchro monsters, it gains 3000 attack when it attacks. When playing this deck, check your opponent's board first and plan accordingly. Your turn 1. Summon either Debris Dragon or Angel Trumpeter, synchro into Coral Dragon, set tuners barrier and other defensive back row. Opponent has cards set, get Brionac to clear the board, or Barkion so you can immediately respond to traps. No monster in hand? Play more defensively with the cards you have available. Here's where having more painful decision is better to get your plays going. Up next are some replays of the combos you can do, as well as some misplays that you can avoid while playing this deck. I hope you enjoy this video, or were at least mildly entertained. Smash like if you did. Subscribe if you're new to the channel and click on the bell icon down below so you'll get notified and won't miss future videos. Do you know other normal rarity cards that are fun to play? Let me know in the comments below. Have an awesome day. Stay safe out there, and thanks for watching.
Duel!